and sisters, it's so good to see you tonight. Where's my bag of potatoes? This is in real time. We need real reform, not small potatoes. Sister Mary Ellen Howard, St. Francis Cabrini Clinic. She had a little trouble getting in the federal building with a sack of potatoes. When the guards found out what it was about, they fell off laughing. The Van Hollen-Schumer proposal fails to stop the flood of corporate money after the Supreme Court decision in Citizens United. You remember that one? Yeah. The plan would ban foreign corporations from influencing elections. While foreign corporations shouldn't be allowed to buy elections, neither should U.S. corporations either. Stop government contractors from political spending. Another fine idea. And what she told me, I called her to thank her for my French fries for tomorrow. She said, Congressman, we've got to stop this campaign spending. These corporations, these insurance companies are buying up the Congress. She said, we've got to change the finance laws so that they can't give all that money to buy these guys. One senator had received over $1 million in campaign funds from the health insurance industry. There are 3 lobbyists for every member of Congress. Well, and so what we're doing here tonight is coming together to tell everybody in this country that the strength of a universal single-payer health care bill, H.R. 676, is stronger than ever. I'm going to hold my nose and vote for whatever. I know there's a reporter out there. So whatever the Senate sends over, I'm going to vote for it because I have come to the conclusion that it's better that we take whatever we can get and then build forward from that. And I'm not voting for the bill, but we've got to make this little piece of progress. And by the way, what's wrong with Obama getting a little more spine and kicking the crap out of him? And so, brothers and sisters, we have a great historic task in front of us. I just came in from Norwich, Connecticut, and they're moving along there now. Connecticut is the insurance capital of the world. And it's just coincidental that there is nobody on H.R. 676 from Connecticut. Look, coincidences happen, guys. Things happen.
It has.
So what we are doing here tonight, Bob's sister, is getting ourselves together for a way to take on the so-called teabaggers and the media who keep overhyping them up.
Yes.
This happened to me just about this time yesterday evening. I got there and they had about 20 people with signs outside this place. They knew I was coming. And so I went over to them and greeted them and invited them to come in. And guess what? We had everybody, poor Congressman Joe Courtney, second termer, they are giving him the devil. They camp out in front of his campaign headquarters and they just give him every kind of harassment possible because he is standing up and sticking out his fist for a public option in this health care. One alternative to the 1,300 insurance companies selling policies on health care, just one.
That's right.
And we've got a list of 10 senators that have said no public option. And so we are at this point, we'll get it through the House, but we are at this point in trying to reach a compromise. And that is, we've got to get one of those senators. We know that if we can get to a tie, we'll get Joe Biden, but we'll still be one short. And so I made a personal plea. I cleaned up my act. I didn't say anything critical of Senator Joseph, what's that guy's name? But we've got to get one of them. And then in Indiana, and I know Birch Bayh, and for his son to be saying, I'm quitting because there's too much partisanship, is the most hypocritical thing. He's one of the 10 that have said no public option. I'm not glad he's quitting, but I'm not shedding any tears. And so, what are we to do? We have 322 people here in this room. We've got to agree that we will go throughout this country campaigning and pulling in other people that are going to support the change that must come. When I came to Congress, we voted Medicare out in 1965. And there was a big fight there. Before that, there was a big fight over Social Security. And now, here, we're now trying to accomplish what the President said he was going to do. And we, by God, are going to see that it gets done. We're going to take on those 10 senators. Because we're playing political games. It's the most immoral subject